Alright everybody, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm gonna try something a little different tonight. Normally I jump online and play with everybody, but tonight I'm gonna do a little bit of offline work. I've got my Force character is very close to having almost all the levels unlocked at the ultimate level. Right now I've got the forest, caves, and mines unlocked for this character, and I just have to unlock the ruins. And to do that you gotta play the game offline. So tonight I figured maybe maybe you guys come along for the ride and watch to see if I'm able to pull this off. If you aren't familiar with how this works in the offline mode, to unlock each of the regions, what you got to do is you got to play through all the levels and defeat the boss, and that works for the forest, the caves, and the mines. But when you get after you've unlocked the mines, to unlock the ruins, you have to go back and you got to replay at least the first 2 levels of all the other stages. You don't have to beat the bosses on the forest and the caves, but you do have to at least get to the 2nd level of each of them, and you need to find a pillar in the on the map and basically activate the pillar. And once you've activated the pillar on all 3 levels, then you can go and fight the boss for the mines, and that should unlock the ruins. So why do I want to unlock all this stuff offline? Because then I can actually take this character and go online, and forest, caves, mines, and ruins will all be available for me to start on any of the beginning levels of each of those stages that I want. I don't have to like play through the forest all the way to the mine, all the way to the ruins just to get to the ruins. My main character, the Funeral, I've already done this, and the character is a popular one that I use when playing with my buddies online, just because we can immediately go and play the ruins. If we're, say, searching for rares or something like that, we'll often use my character to start the team because I have access to the ruins. I'd like to have a few more characters that have that option, and this Force will be one of them tonight. We hopefully we'll be able to have full access to all the levels with this one, so it gives us a 2nd option. So that means I got to do all this solo on offline mode. Definitely not impossible. I've played through all of these levels solo already individually. I just haven't done them back to back. So we will hit the forest here and see how this goes. So I'm also going to be trying to do this as a pseudo speed run. I mean, I won't be doing 100% map coverage or anything like that. I'll just be trying to get through here as fast as humanly possible. Okay, let's equip my mag, and we will switch to my Psycho Wand. Now the advantage of the Psycho Wand is that the TP points that it costs to cast any text is pretty much cut in half. So I should be much more efficient at consuming tri-fluids. Because we also, let's take a look at my palette here. Let's make some adjustments. Normally what I do is I'll run like Zalure. Maybe, yeah. Let's leave it at that for now. Sorry, no, not Zalure. Jellin. That way, monsters have a tough time hitting me. I really don't plan on swinging a weapon at any of the monsters tonight. I will probably exclusively use tech, which if I hold my right trigger here, you can see my bottom palette. I've got all the highest level attacking techs here. Razonda, Rabarda, and Rayfoy. What I will do though is I will deban myself, so hopefully it's difficult to hit me, and then I just gotta tech the crap out of these guys. So already I'm getting hit here. And I believe these guys are susceptible to blasts from Rayfoy. And I believe it takes about 6 hits to deal these guys. And those bugs coming down, I believe, will resound to those. Sort of like a bug zapper. You hit them with electricity, it kills them. Okay, now we start zapping them. So my other option is I do have an S-rank mech gun. I could try shooting all these guys, but yeah, I was experimenting with that earlier this week. It's a little slow going. This character isn't super strong. And I have to give up a few other items on my palette because I'd need both Jellin and Zalure on my quick palette. So I'd probably have to give up one of my techs. Amazingly enough, to deal with the wolves, you electrocute them, which I'm not sure if that makes too much sense, but okay. That's the one trouble with the Rayfoy attack, is you have to be facing the enemy to kick it off. Now, I did catch a special weapon there. If I do get lucky and find those, great, but I'm not actually aggressively looking for them tonight. Okay, let's push onward. Better get ourselves healed up here. The last thing I want to do is be burning up all my scape dolls. And right now we just need some tri-fluids in us. There we go. Yeah, we just gotta make sure we face them when we cast Rayfoy. tell you, not having something like a spread needle for solo work is certainly a lot harder. Whenever I do solo work with my Uneral, it's always a spread needle, an S-rank spread needle too, which helps a lot. Okay, I mean the XP is nice, but let's just get out of here. Actually, I think I leveled up last night. Yeah, because I need like 238,000 XP, then at the next level after that. That's going to be a while. Okay. The only other disadvantage is that I do have a Sanity mag on, which can cast invincibility, but mag is very slow to charge because I don't actually fire any weapons or swing any swords or anything like that. And now my band ran out, so let's get that going again. And these guys, we just zap them to death. Okay, that is done. I think they're gonna send us out the door up here. Now this is interesting because I can cast Rosanda from outside the room. I don't think I can do that with Rabarda or Rayfoy. I should see a spawn up here, yeah. These are the guys that hit really hard. And these dudes, we freeze them. Okay, taken care of. Next room. And whoop, get out of my way, guys. Give me some free room here. Yeah, there's... I don't have a lot of room in the forest to move around, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, we got one more wave. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Let's get out of here. Well, we'll grab a little money on our way out. Okay, it's not in here. Sometimes the post or the pillar that we're supposed to push is in here, but I think it's in the southeast corner on this particular variation of the map. We'll find out here soon. making our way down this direction. This guy's gonna be dead by the time I get to the bottom. There we go. Oh boy, here comes guy is supposed to zap him. So we'll get him to follow us. Plan is we will zip in this room here where he can't get us. There, he's dead. And we'll keep hitting these guys with the Rosanda. This. Yeah, look at the damage. All three of these. Rosonda's still the best one to hit these wolves with. Okay, re-up the band. Let's see if we can get rid of these guys first, because they can do the most damage. Oops. Did we at least get invincibility? I don't think I did. Well, that sucks. Let's see what we want to do here. Well, first let's heal up. And let's blow a Gola blast right through these guys. See if this is any effective or not. Not much. Okay, let's start freezing again. Ah, terrific. And, yeah, get out of my way, guys, before I get killed here. Nuts. I was making a run for the door. I was hoping somebody wasn't going to zap me. He got me again. Didn't get rest off in time. This is the one problem. Okay, let's regroup here. What I need is the band. Okay. And lead this guy by the door. We can maybe kill him from outside the room. Okay. It only cost us 2 scape dolls. That was a bit of a mess. Either that, it was 2 scape dolls, or possibly my I may, because I didn't get invincibility on any of these, which is a bit of a surprise. And the pillar is not here. Okay, then it must be in a different spot. I think I know where it is. I think it's in the little alcove off the room over here. Let's go take a peek. Do these guys drop anything interesting? Doesn't look like it. Nope, that's not what we're looking for either. Was it, oh, well, there it is. Duh. That pillar right there in front of me is what I'm looking for. Okay. And you now push the button and light the pillar up. And that's pretty much all we got to do here on this level, so we can get out of here. Go back to Pioneer. So let's stock up. Well, first we'll do that second. First let's stock back up on fluids. I'll take a mono grinder. When I finished off, I did challenge mode on the weekend. I did all 9 stages in a row. That was a lot of playing. I think it was like 8 hours in total. But the S-rank prize I got in the end, I chose a random and ended up getting an S-rank needle. So I've started a new character, a Racassiel, the female robot ranger. And the idea there is that I've always wanted a cast character. And I've always wanted a ranger, so that's what we're gonna do with this character. So I gave her the needle, and I've got that character up to about maybe level 25 or 26 now. The idea there is that I've just starting offline, trying to unlock as many levels as I can. So I've got everything on normal mode unlocked. And now I'm working on getting hard unlocked. I think I've got the ruins and the caves complete. Sorry, not the ruins. The forest and the caves complete. And working on the mines next. Or no, I did mines last night. All I gotta do is unlock the ruins. And then we'll go on to very hard mode. Because I actually got the character buffed up enough that with a good mag that I had. that I'm able to actually use the, oops, that was close. I'm actually able to use the needle. And I tell you, having a needle in, oh Jesus. Let's get out of here. This is, I'm not running estate maintenance. Instead, I'm running two God HPs, I think PB generate. I'll have a look here. Something else, or maybe it's 3 God HPs? I can't remember what I'm running here. I did see a special weapon on the floor there, so we'll go grab it. I should be freezing here. There we go. Okay, where's that special weapon? There we go. We'll figure out what it is later. Okay, let's take a look at our map book here and see if we can figure out what map we've started with here. Possibly pattern 1 variation 2. Is that right? No, it's a different one. Let's keep moving. How about pattern 3 variation 1? Yeah, okay, not a super long map. Some of the maps are better than others. Boy, when these guys just walk around in circles, that's a blessing. Not bad. I wish all the rims would go that easy. Okay, that didn't go so bad. There are a lot of guys here. There's one lone guy way over there. Let's get him involved too. At least save on time and TP tech points. Yeah, that's the one lone guy that was by himself there. What do we got here? Okay, 6 more. Oops, and my band wore off. Okay, and we want south out of here for the quickest path. Did I, maybe should have bought, some trap visions. Kinda gotta figure out the rhythm of those guys. And you may be able to seem to be either keep circling to the left around them or sometimes circling to the right and then turn and face them and blast them. Out of tri-fluids, okay. At least I had to use a tri-fluid. Okay, what's our next spawn here? Okay, what we gotta do is go down here and flip a switch on a door. And does that get us out of here? Okay. Sometimes I flip the switch and I've gotten new spawns that show up in that room and block the door from you leaving. Next wave of guys showed up here. What's going on over here? We got two more. Oh, yeah, we'll deal with those guys separately. That's the one thing I know about those lilies is you don't mess around with lilies unless you can get 100% of your concentration on them. Okay, now we got invincibility. It took long enough. See how many rooms we can quickly clear while we're actually invincible here. Oh, there's one more. Oh, there's a few more over here. I'd be so lucky if we could have killed that pan arm in one go. Holy, and another wave. Well, I suspect the invincibility will at least last the room here. Okay, finally, we can get out of here. Well, that's about the halfway point of level 1, so we're not doing too bad. Just in case my invincibility runs off while I'm blasting these guys. Let's get some gelling on them so they can't hit so hard. Okay. Yeah, so there's a screw room, and then there's a teleport through that other door right in front of us there that we want. Oh, and my invincibility's already worn off. Oh, come on. Holy smokes, this room is quite a mix of got completely surrounded, which would have been a disaster. Okay. And we continue onward here. So we want to make our way up here. I am not doing. Oh boy, that's bad. Say, am I invincible? Yeah, okay, so my mag kicked in. Good. But that boy, I should have been dead there. Never even saw what was behind me. Move closer to this guy. Because we'll get him with some freeze here. There we go. Did it unlock the door? Oh. Yeah, to hell with that. I'm not sticking around to fight him. I don't think we have to do any of that stuff, but we'll do it just in case. So now this teleported us way up into the northeast of the map. We got to make our ways just a little bit more east. We can get out of here. On to level 2. Oops, I was actually on the trifle. There we go. And we freeze nano dragons. Sure we get some gelling on those guys so they don't hit so hard. I mean, really, I should have the band on as well too, which I don't. Come on. Alright, come on, let's get out here and regroup a bit. We're not doing so good there. Another wave. Oh man. Oh, and we got lilies. Oh, I'm nuts. I was trying to make it for the door. I actually got paralyzed. Okay, we need to regroup here. Just sort of automatically. That we can drop. Got these two guys. How are we doing for scape dolls here? Still lots of scape dolls. Okay. We got 7? So I've only actually used 1 because I think I came down here with 8. And what exactly were these? Percentages? These kind of suck. I mean, we get 30% machine on that guy and 0 on this guy. Not great. We'll probably sell them for Meseta. Okay, let's put our second one back on. And let's start freezing. Okay, there's a few of those guys that did not have gel and cast on them. Because some of those shots hurt. Holy smokes, that was close. I almost got hit by that nano dragon. Nano dragons are such a pain. Okay. I wanted the diff fluid. Let's use a bit of that diff fluid. Blow this off because it's more important to get that mag continually charging than it is to do anything useful with these power blasts or photon blasts here. Okay. So, we're pushing east. We're looking here. Let's get rid of this stupid thing. And what do I have equipped? So, I got my Psycho Wand. I'm still running Guard Wave armor. I'm getting very close to level 121 where I could potentially switch to a what is it, a Luminous Field armor? The only problem is it's a virus type armor. Not a big fan of that. Ah, yes, God Technique. That's the 4th unit I've got on there. So I'm running God Technique, 2 HP plus pluses, and a PB Generate. And then a black ring and my Sanity Mag. I'll be happy when I finally get to the point where I've got enough HP that I can get rid of one of these and put back a state main. 1106 hit points in total. I've actually maxed out the number of HP materials I can use on this character. That happened just a couple of days ago, actually. Oh, actually, I'm currently invincible. So, let's set this up, and then where's that other guy down here? We'll get him as well, and we'll just start blasting these guys to smithereens. There's even another one over here. Have them all lined up here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. My invincibility ran out, but I got a lot of guys here susceptible to a Rabarda attack. And this one lone guy. Holy, the spawns are strong in this room. Oh, the guys got hung up on themselves. That's okay, in their confusion, that's my advantage. Jesus, stop picking up junk. Stuff I don't want. Okay, finally. There, level 1, we've gotten through it. So, level 2. This will be as far as we go in the caves. All I gotta do is find the pillar. So we're looking at a map where we're coming in from the east. Okay, maybe pattern 2 variation 1. Let's see. Nope, not that one because there's a door across there. How about pattern 3 variation 1? That might be it. And where's the pillar? This map is somewhat long. Bit of a pain. Make sure these guys... Oh. Ban myself. And I just realized that there's a Lily in the room with us. Here's what we'll do. So we're going to track these guys over by the door. And then we'll just zap them from outside the room. Oh, that's lucky. Tri-fluid. How many fluids we got right now? 7, so we're still doing really good. We'll run that fluid. Yeah, unfortunately I hit that guy with Robarda, the slime, so he split into 2. Fortunately, they don't have too much. Oh, got more of them. What else did we get in the room here? Stuff to Robarda, or Rafoy with. Blow these guys up. Alright. Okay. Man. Starting to figure out the timing on casting these a bit better. I've been watching my staff, and oh jeez, they did it to me again. Somebody's hitting me with the paralysis attack. I wonder who that is, or maybe it's this dude. I don't know, I'm usually not familiar with this because of most of my characters I always run a state main on them, so I never really paid attention. As to what, I've never really paid attention as to what monsters can paralyze you or poison you or whatever on Ultimate. Oh, I'm frozen right now. But am I also invincible? Yes, I am. I'll take the diff fluid. Is it the genocide? How's it going, man? It's the so it is the lilies that are paralyzing me. Definitely need to get my state main back on at some point. Okay, what do I gotta do here? I do have to take a side excursion. As I said, this map is a bit long. Is the door? Yeah, the door's already unlocked, so I can ignore these guys if I wanted to. That was a decent time to be invincible, because boy, that would have been a real mess if I wasn't. I would have begged and pleaded to try and freeze my way out of that room. You know, those lilies, I'm so used to the lilies just casting like maggot and killing me that way. Instant death. I didn't realize that they could also cast a paralysis on you as well, too. Uh-oh. Okay, let's... And come on, get out of the way here. There we go. Oh, genocide. I guess people just need to read it. The genocide's saying that not many people can figure out how to pronounce his YouTube handle correctly. There's a few of us, myself and UGB. Crap. Okay, I got lots of escapes. Or maybe my mag might actually recover me, because... Get out of my way here. I hate this particular room because it's at a very... The sides of the room are at an odd angle. Did I get invincibility from that? No, my mag just hit 100%. And, no invincibility. I'm not having much luck with invincibility, tonight. Well, that's going on. Let's re-equip my Psycho Wand. Maybe I should gel on these guys so they don't hurt so hard. No, I didn't want Rosonda. I wanted... come on. Okay. Wasn't the prettiest room, but we got it done. Now, we're very close to the pillar here. I think we got 3 more rooms left. Get me out in the open here. I need some room to work with. Oh, I kind of got lucky there. I really was facing the wrong direction. But one of those guys had broken off from the pack. Okay, so... Oh, a special weapon. A gun. We'll have to see what that is. So... green ring, which is good. I'll at least be able to save 1 tri-fluid. And, that switch, we gotta flip that switch, and that should unlock the door at the south side of that room there. So, this gun that I picked up cannot equip. Just -5 on dark. We could tech that to +5 on dark. Still not great. We'll dump that. We'll dump that. We'll use the monofluid. And we'll dump this caliper as well too. And let's just sort. Okay, we're looking tip-top. Use these damn lilies, keeping them from paralyzing us, because that's a pain in the ass to deal with. Gonna get another round? Yes. So we can just zap these guys to death. Now, if I was really lucky, these 2 slimes would keep popping up at the exact same time, which they are. It saves me only having to cast 1 Rosanda instead of 2. Okay. These guys didn't drop anything nifty. So, here we are. Room with the pillar. Okay, so we got the second one activated. And... I used up my emergency telepipe. I should actually go buy some more telepipes. That's in case I ever get paralyzed and I run out of anti-paralysis meds. And we're gonna dump these special weapons. We'll look at these at the end. Let's get stocked up here. through a number of those, and actually, let me buy some trap visions. And so I don't have a trap vision unit on either. Okay, so we're off to the mines. So in the mines, we've got to obviously get through as quickly as we can, but we've got to not only activate the pillar, but then we've got to do the boss fight. We got to fight Vol up at the end, which I can do with this character. I think I have enough hit points that I can get through it. These guys are annoying because they get shooting. They can do some serious damage with their laser guns. And they are slow, but boy, that gun is annoying. What do I gotta do? I gotta zap these guys like 8 or 9 times? It takes a while. Trick is you want to keep these guys close enough that they want to chase you, but not so close that they hit you. If you get too far away from them, they start shooting their guns, which sucks. Okay, so we came in from the top up here. We entered a square room. Let's figure out what map this is, and maybe pattern 1 variation 2. Okay. These guys, I just zapped the crap out of them. Well, let's go down here and get the other ones as well. On these more guild chicks. See, there's that idiot shooting. Yeah, and if they hit you, or at least the place is lousy full of slow traps. And I should put on, after this, use one of my trap visions. That finish that guy off? Yeah. Okay, so I believe there's a switch down here we need to get. I believe that unlocks a fence on this platform in the middle here so we can get access to those buttons in the back. And we don't need to deal with these guys. Trap vision's working. The trap vision's... Did my trap vision already wear off? Well, that sucks. Get out of my way. Oh, I'm slow. These idiots cast slow on you. This is such a tiny room, we'll probably just do the door hover routine. Nothing of interest there. Okay, so this room here. We need to go up here. Unlock these buttons. That gets this door open for us. These dudes. Oh, that one guy interrupted my my cast. Ah, well, at least I got invincibility. We'll see if this Farla does anything. I don't think so. Ah, actually, that wasn't so bad. Just down to two chill chicks here. Let's blow them into the next century. Okay. Not seeing anything too interesting in ways of drops. Is there anything over there? Nope. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll keep moving. We got invincibility, should take advantage of it. So this will be the halfway point room right here. Usually there's kind of one room where it's got like a little room with a hallway on either end. Yes, Measurement, how's it going tonight? I am offline tonight. I'm working on trying to get Ultimate Ruins unlocked for this character. So we'll have one more character as an option here for playing online to go directly to the ruins. So I'm on the hunt for the mine's pillar, and then I gotta do Volop the boss. If I don't get killed here first, because I'm not looking too good right now. Let's get these guys Zelland or Jelland and this will be still Redria. Jaxxer's still the same name. Though I just started a brand new character a couple nights ago as well that has a Greenell ID, which is pretty much the exact opposite of drops for Redria. And that's a Raycassial character. She's only level 25, 26 right now, so still got a way to go. But we'll have a few different options between all of us when we play together. Sorry, hold on a second here. Let me read that again. Redria. Oops. Let's get healed up here. Oh, my, oh, there, finally. Okay, now my mag kicked in. Yeah, that was one reason why I chose Redria originally, was that I had access to a lot of really popular drops. But there's a few items on Greenell I'd like to get my hands on as well too. That just were not available for Redria. I think the two handguns, is it Guild and Mila? I think Guild is for the ID that I'm in, and Mila is for the other section ID. So I mean, Greenell has the Mila, so I could be able to have access to both of those. Looking for parts for, like, say, a Dreamcast mag. They're split across multiple IDs to collect all of them. And I mean, there's just some special weapons drops, like, is it the giant fan? I can't remember exactly what it is. But that's the other ID that's opposite of the Sealed J Sword. Okay, just checking the map where we gotta go next. This way. So I mean, at some point we'll have gathered. Got this one, which is Fomarl. I've got my Huneral, which is the main one I usually play, and it's that one I'd like to be able to get it up to level 200. I just started the Raycassial, and I have a HuCast. But that one, it's like I kind of play, I mean, I use still EP discs, but I just play it as a normal mode character. Where I don't take any trades from any other characters, and I just play with whatever I find. And that one there, I mean, I'm not leveling it up at, jeez. deal with this first. Okay. So the HuCast character, I pretty much, whenever I see anybody who's online who's like a really low-level character and is looking for somebody to play with them, I mean, I'll usually drag that character out. What I've done is I've actually made backups of that character anytime I reach a multiple of 10 levels. So like at level 10 I made a backup, at level 20 I'm making a backup. And 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, I'll make backups. So like if a level 10 character comes on or somebody between 10 and 20 and so they're looking for somebody to play with, I'll restore an old my old level 10 backup and jump on with them. And whatever I find in the game, that's what I'll play with. Because I mean it's always fun playing with people, but when you're like a level 160 level character and you're playing with somebody who's maybe level 10 or 20, I mean it's really not that fun. The best times is when you play with somebody who's roughly around the same level as you are. So I'm slowly amassing a library of a HuCast that I can drag out pretty much any level that's relatively close to them and be able to jump in with them. There wasn't anything special in this room that looked interesting, was there? Nope. Okay, we'll continue on. And I specifically chose a HuCast because I don't have any support techs, so kind of forces these guys to learn how to run support themselves. Let's see here, what am I looking for? Ban and fluids. See how long this will go for before my invincibility runs out here. Probably the first time tonight that this mag's actually cast invincibility when it hit 100. This is the first time I've actually seen Sinnoh Red playing offline by myself. Yeah, and they kind of hit and they're a pain in the ass. Holy smokes, let me regroup a bit. That would have been a death there. He punched me through the door. That was actually kind of funny. Okay, let's back at it here. Okay, that was took a bit of effort to make that happen. Oh man, and then more of these guys. I hate these guild chicks. is a bit better than the start of this room. The start of the room is a bit of a mess. How many casts I can get in here? Okay, I think these guys are done. And then these dudes. I'll just zap them to death. Would have been nice if they had froze. I don't think I got another invincibility on that. Rotten luck tonight. Oh no, I did get invincibility. Okay, good. Mag's doing his job. Okay, level 2 mines. Here we come. And let's see what map we get. So we're coming in from the north into a smaller room. Okay, maybe pattern 1 variation 2. Let's try that. And just in case, let's get our deband going on, but we are invincible. But invincibility will wear off at the most inopportune time. Okay, and we want to hang a left here, start heading east. These guys. I hope this map is okay, because just looking, there are potentially 3 grants on this map. Better pay attention to what I'm doing here. Stop reading the map. 3 grants and possibly 4 Sinnoh Reds. And I went through a map just last night to unlock the mines, and I don't think I hit a single Sinnoh Red on either level 1 or level 2. I got really lucky last night. Where was that defense material? Use that. Let's just clear some crap out of here too. And sort. I'm gonna use trap vision for the next couple of rooms here. Going straight down into this next room. chicks. Good. Got rid of all those guys. Well, that finished off the room too. That's okay. Oh, escape doll. We can use that. In fact, I should check my inventory and see how many escape dolls I currently have. How many have I wasted so far? We've been through a few. I came down here with 8, and I found 1, so it means I've blown 5. Oh, no. Let me sort. I have 5, so I've blown 4. Okay, not bad. Though I think I've died more than that. I think my mag has been doing its job in terms of restoring me. Oh, jeez. I almost died again. That was close. Still is not kicked in. I mean, the poor mag has been cast in invincibility because of my stupidity all night. Oh, there we go. Finally, some invincibility. Yeah, after this, everything should be unlocked. Then what I might do next after this, I've been thinking about, is maybe doing all the offline... oh, here we go. Aberrants. What are these guys susceptible to? Yeah. I've been thinking of doing all the offline missions and maybe stream those as well too. Having the offline missions complete is handy for a couple of the online quests, like trying to get insanity mode turned on for a few of them. You need to have at least completed a certain number of quests, and there's another one for what is it? Current rate? Is that the name of the daily rate? It's a quest that allows you to convert weapons parts into actual weapons, and to get access to the guy to do that, you need to have completed one of the final offline quests there as well too. So I'll take this character through all of that. Hopefully by that time the character is strong enough, and I've learned enough about playing solo offline that maybe I'll try taking on Falls, and we'll see if we can finish Falls off offline. If I can do that, That unlocks just about everything offline that we can take advantage of online. Okay. Yeah, that's not happening on EP. I can maybe do that as a normal game, but I get my ass handed to me playing EP doing that. That's the other thing. Playing offline, the game is actually easier than it is online. Yeah, it's... I've tried doing it with my Huneral, doing TTF++, but I was doing it as EP. That was very difficult. I don't think I got past the first stage. And I mean, my Huneral probably had the best chance at doing it. We can get to level... $70K for doing TTF++. Not bad. How fast can a high-level character do TTF++ on VH? Like if I do, I can do usually about 150,000 XP if I do like a Ruins run from 1 to 3 offline. But usually in those cases, I'm also probably doing like a hunting for rares. So, and that's usually like with 100% coverage of the map. And that usually takes me about 2 hours. Okay. That's pretty decent. So I'm at 26 minutes for 70K. The only deal is it gets really tiring after a while. I might do it with the new rig casserole that I've made. Right now, that one. Whoops, okay, my invincibility wore off. I better be careful here. Stupid Sino Red. Yeah, I've done that in the past. It gets so tiring after a while that I'm not interested in doing it anymore. I mean, honestly, the fastest way to level up is to get into a party of 4 and go ripping through some levels together. And it's usually the most fun and usually the most profitable. Okay, I'm dead. Did my mag do anything? No, it didn't. Okay, let's leave here and regroup for a second. I'll take a little bit of dye fluid, but let's do that. Let's put my Psycho Wand back on. And The chat is a bit of a distraction. I don't even think I need to stay in the room here. Let me get out of here. I think this is the door I'm trying to get through. Jump out of the... At least I'm out of the fire. Well, it's just a different fire. Does it matter? These guys are a little bit slower than those stupid Sino Reds. Okay, is that, let me stop paying attention to the map here and start looking at the game. Are those, Christ. I should have just rested. Said screw it, the ante. Oh, but now I'm, invincible. Okay. So, these are dub checks. Where's, okay, there it is. I was gonna say, where's that controller thing for the dub check? And, these idiots would get out of my way. I don't think I actually need to stay in this room. I think the door I want, did it open? Yeah, it did. And there we go. We want through here. Hold on a second. I missed the pillar. It was back here. And is that, oh, the door is open. Well, let's just get rid of these guys. Might as well take the XP. Okay, I believe the pillar is in the room. Anything cool? Nah. Pillar should be in here. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we got all three pillars turned on, and I may have a clear shot to the boss transporter. What are we doing for trifles? 4? That's enough for the boss. And we'll make a slight adjustment to my palette before we go fight the boss. Oh, what do we got here? Look at this. What are these guys? No, I don't have fan on. Let's get that taken care of. Nuts. You know, this is the first time I've ever created a mag that has Gola on it, the deer stag thing here. I'm seriously not impressed with it. But I wanted to create a mag that had maximum boost for mind. I mean, normally I would designed my mags so they have Pila on it, and Pila just destroys an entire room. My goal is supposed to be super powerful, and setting a single shooting line is supposed to kill everything in front of it. It's done a lousy job so far. I'm not impressed with it. When I finally do get the mine stats maxed out on this character, I think I'm going to make another mag for this character. Something that has Farla, Pila, and the twins. That seems to be my favorite combination. And then I'll have to get another 502 cell mag and I convert it to a Suniti. I think I've had better luck using Farla, which is like a weaker version of Pila. Man, this room. Here's hoping my invincibility lasts the room. Okay, got that taken care of. Let's drop it next. And these guys. Oh, Jesus. My invincibility wore off. Oh, and I ran out of fluids. Can I get these guys to shoot each other? Alright, there we go. Okay, the only thing standing between me and unlocking the ruins now is defeating Volop. So, how are we doing here? Only got 2 scape dolls, but that should be okay. And okay, we definitely do not need JZ against Volop because it doesn't work. So there's 2 strategies to this. We just zap the first room to death, or I try shooting him with the that Panigale is an S rank mech gun. How many tri-fluids do we have left? 3. Let's start with let's just try resonating the entire room. I probably should have SD'd myself. In fact, maybe we will try shooting the pillars. If you shoot every single red pillar in the room, where is it? great. This is the one problem, is my aim is not so great with a mech gun. Maybe we'll go back, we'll just keep zapping the room. Alright, these pillars are slowly getting eliminated. Down to the end here, I think. Okay. Now this guy will just shoot him as best we can. I think I'm not super powerful as a force with this mech gun, but ah, crap, I forgot to heal myself. That was a mistake. Oh, but I'm invincible. Okay. This can work to our advantage. We're gonna need these guys, but... And let's see if Gola does work. I mean, this is point blank range. Can't miss here. Oh, 3600, that's alright. And this is just a waste of time. But I've actually been caught by that the last time I came through here, and I think it does about 1,000 damage or so. I can actually survive a single attack from that. Jesus, hurry up. This is... There we go. Okay. It was not pretty, but we got her done. anything cool dropping here? Doesn't look like it. I will take a tri-fluid. Mono grinder, I'll pass that off to my Recassil, as they got a long way to grind out that new needle to 250. And we now got Ultimate Ruins unlocked. So that's cool. We got another character that has access to all the levels online. And I'm invincible. Let's see if we get lucky. We should have a couple of Del Sabers in here. Yeah. Oh, my invincibility wore off. Time to get the hell out of here. I'm not interested in doing this right now. Okay. You don't have to do this, but let's just go and see the principal just in case. Report in. Found monsters in the ruins and below. Okay, well, let's get my character cleaned up here, and we found 3 special weapons that we could take. I don't think they're anything special, but at least let's go through them and see what they are. Down to 1 scape doll. Man, this character used to have too many scape dolls at one point. That's funny. So these weapons, that one I can grind 30%. I'm not even sure I'm even going to waste my time trying to grind that one. And that guy's 0. Let's see if these are anything. So this is the guy here that I should be able to grind out to 30. What is it? Soul Banish. You can Garen these, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we'll try and grind it out to 30. Let's see what this gun is. The S rank weapons. Do they have more slots to write? I'm not 100% sure what you mean. They certainly are a lot more powerful, I think, the S rank weapons. You can grind them out. Oh, yeah. So why do my S rank weapons just have a name, and they don't have a name like what my mech gun is, like Panigale mech gun? Why is it Panigale? Why is it just straight Panigale? So I've done challenge modes 8 times now. The first 3 times, I mean the very first challenge mode I ever did, a flame visit. I've never actually found a flame visit before. That's kind of cool. Oh, and I got the +10 bonus right out of the gate because this was -10. Well, hell yeah. That's a good evaluation. So challenge mode. The very first time I did challenge mode, the very first weapon I chose was an S rank needle. Called it Jaxxer needle. Second time through, I got a mech gun. So that was my Jaxxer mech gun. Third time through, I got my scythe. And that's my Jaxxer scythe. Those are pretty much the only 3 challenge mode S rank weapons I actually wanted. Because I mean, I normally play my Huneral, and I gave all 3 of them my Huneral, and they're pretty much my 3 go-to weapons for just about anything I do now. So anytime I played challenge mode after that, I just chose randoms. Hold on a second here. What do we got? I got my FaceTime blowing up here on my PC. Okay, got that quietened up. So anyways, after that, I just started choosing randoms for my S ranks. So oftentimes I'd get the weapon. In fact, you can actually see me in my last video when I did, was it challenge mode, C6 through C9? After we did C9 twice, because we kind of had a crash halfway through the first time, but the second time I actually get my S rank weapon. You can see me go through the process of actually choosing it and making it. And what I do is I choose no type. And they'll give you the option, well, you have to put a name in for it. But when they give you the weapon, they don't actually put the name of the weapon after it. So, I mean, the Panigale that I've got here, I just typed in the word Panigale. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. And they don't include actually the part on the end, which should have said mech gun on the end. So it's just a single name. And it's always great because I get it and then I look at it and all I know is if it's a gun, a sword, or a some kind of staff or a wand or something like that. I really have no idea what it is until I get some character to equip it, or I've got committed to memory exactly how much ATP and ATA boost a weapon gives you. And I don't know what those are. I don't have them memorized. So normally we'll do like a transfer because all my C mode characters are like level 1, so none of these guys can equip any of this stuff. We'll transfer it to my main character and then we all go down in the forest to see what we got. This particular one was a mech gun. My very last challenge mode that we actually recorded, it was a needle. And I believe I called that weapon Milan. So those are the interesting things about S ranks. I didn't know any of this stuff until I actually started finishing C mode and getting my hands on these guys. The other thing about C mode and the S ranks, the reason I'm doing randoms now is that there is one S rank weapon that doesn't show up on the list that you can choose, and it's the J Slicer. The only way you can get that weapon is by random chance when you choose no type. So from now to the point that I actually get a J Slicer, I'm just going to keep choosing random. One of these days I'll eventually get a J Slicer, and then I'll go back through my inventory, see what other S ranks I'm missing, and maybe I'll start choosing them again. Or I'll just keep doing randoms. Randoms are kind of fun, and they get the cool name where you can just put whatever the heck you want in there for it, and it stands by itself. So let me see about getting these two swords, or whatever the heck they are, finished. So is this the guy who we're shooting for +30 on? Oh, red daggers. This is the other guy, and these are zeros. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with a set of red daggers that have no decent bonus. I might just sell them. It says soul banish 15. No, we're just gunning for 30. And then maybe, I don't know what we'll do. We'll give it away to somebody. I think I have a soul banish. In fact, I think I have a soul banish that I took to Garen and I ground out to +30 on hit and 2 others. Probably Mines and Ruins, maybe. I tell you, trying to get these weapons teched is usually a pain in the ass. Haha, yeah, Matt, especially when it comes to C mode, Matt right now knows a lot about it. Between him and Kiramori and Archangel, man, those three guys are an impressive team together. Okay, we've gotten a couple of plus 25s here, looking for that elusive plus 30. We gotta be getting close. We've gotten a lot of 25s here. Nope, not yet. Sometimes you have really good luck teching these weapons where it's like on the very first try you might get the plus 10 bonus, like I did with that one gun we just teched. That was awfully lucky. And then sometimes, man, you can tech this thing over and over and over and you just won't see the plus 10 bonus you're looking for. Certainly a lot of plus 5 bonuses. There we go. Okay. Those are all the special S ranks tonight. What do we got here? This the Soul Banish isn't worth a whole lot of money. Look at that, the Red Dagger is probably the most expensive one. The truth is, it's the one I don't want. I already have a bunch of, I already have some Red Daggers. And I think the percentages on them are better than this. Maybe we'll hold on to it. Maybe we'll hold on to it. And then the Flame Visit, a flamethrower that incinerates enemies with huge fireballs. Special attack confuses enemies. That might be a fun one to pass off to the right casserole and have her try it out. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be selling anything. Definitely time to stock up here. More mono grinders. Okay, so let's do a quick deposit of the mag. And deposit these weapons, the grinder, the mag away. And this will just sort quickly. Now, let's quit the game. And we'll just jump online. What am I gonna do this weekend? I will do a little C mode. I do not plan on doing C1 through C9 again, all in a row in an 8-hour sitting. That was intense. Do a little bit of C mode maybe on Saturday afternoon or something like that, and then I'd like to get back online in the evenings and play with the guys, you guys, because that's always fun. We go tromping through free mode looking for rares, or maybe we pick on some kind of insane quest and do that. Those are always the fun. Playing with other guys is the best. And then I do play, Jesus. Let's get online first and then I'll talk some more here. I now appreciate what UGB does when he gets online. I mean, he tells some incredible stories of what's been going on in his life and the stuff that he's been rounding up on his thrift runs. We can definitely do some insanity runs, and especially in the ruins. You definitely got to make sure you coordinate your four-person photon blasts on that, otherwise you're going to get wrecked. So let's see here. We'll start a quick team and just verify that we've got ruins available at the ultimate level. Okay, let's create a team here. And new ruins. There we go. Let's go see. And what do we got? Okay, there we go. All four. Yes. Yeah. Every once in a while I would get out what is it? My unsealed J sword and put it in my Huneral's hands. And the special attack on that is a berserker attack. And if you've got like four-person photon blasts have gone off, I mean, you can get well over 6,000 ATA points. And when I do a berserker attack, I mean, I sometimes was hitting for like 3,000-4,000 damage. I mean, it was ridiculous what this sword was doing. You can really hit hard in this game if you want. Anyways, so we got one more characters. We got all 4 levels unlocked at alt, so that'll come in handy. While we're here, let's hit the store and see if we can start stocking back up on Scape dolls again. And then I will probably shut her down for the night. That was 2 hours, but 2 hours to get the ruins unlocked. Not bad. Wasn't pretty, but it was not bad. Just a minor grounder. Okay. Let's get that sucker deposited. So, when will I be online next? I might try and get on maybe for like an online evening session. Maybe on Thursday? Friday I got some stuff I gotta go do, and I got some stuff I gotta do tomorrow night. But maybe get on Thursday, and then maybe we'll do some stuff on Saturday and or Sunday. Let's go back to the lobby. I haven't done an online save for a while. The online saves in this game have, the server saves have actually saved my bacon once or twice. But I also am pretty diligent about running offline backups and even putting copies of my VMUs into the cloud. Because boy, it's, I know this stuff is fairly reliable, but it is 20-plus-year-old tech. Okay, so that's that. I got that character, at least has got everything unlocked online. So what I want to do with that one character next, well, I mean, we'll play them online a bit more, but do all the offline quests. We'll get that unlocked next, and then the very last thing is we'll try and take on Falls solo. That'll be difficult. Though I think I know how I'm going to deal with falls on that one. There's a strategy of using an S-rank weapon and hitting falls with the special attack and getting an S-rank Jellin and Zalur on falls. I think that's like around level 60 or level 80, something. I can't remember which one it is. But you can make quick work of falls after you do that. That'll be probably about the only way I'll survive. I'm probably going to need some more hit points as well too. I need a minimum of, I think, of maybe 1200. 1400 would be ideal. 1400 would help me get through the ruins as well too, because those is it the dark bringers, the horse guys, they'll hit you. One of their shots is good for 1400 hit points. So I got a bit of ways to go. My Huneral can survive that hit, but not my foe yet. Okay, guys. Anyways, thanks for the guys who jumped in the chat, and it's fun to talk with you guys. You know what? I think I've explained this on a few of my other casts that I've done before. I've actually got a text-to-speech synthesizer set up for the YouTube chat, so I actually hear what you guys are typing right into an earpiece. I'm actually just wearing a set of Apple AirPods that I got Bluetooth to my recording PC, so it at least saves me from having to actually take my eyes off the screen and look over at my laptop that's sitting open here with the chat going on. At some point, I might get brave enough and maybe actually patch the audio stream into the live stream too, so you guys can actually hear yourselves talk. Yeah. It the setup that I got going on here, it's working not bad right now. I would like I don't know, maybe I've got a few other ideas I'd like to try, but we'll see later on. Anyways, guys, thank you very much, and we'll try and get back on maybe Thursday night. Anyways, have a good one, everybody. Ciao.